Cities across the globe are growing, and there are no signs that this trend is likely to change in the near future. In the EU, 75% of its 500 million citizens live in cities, with this number expected to rise for the foreseeable future. But Europe is not alone here. China's cities are also experiencing unprecedented growth. With urbanisation affecting so many millions of people across the globe, urban sustainable development has been unsurprisingly high on the political agenda. This was the main focus of the first ever EU-China Mayors Forum held at the Committee of the Regions on the 19th and 20th of September. The forum was co-organised by the Covenant of Mayors and the Chinese Association of Mayors, and supported by the European Commission and the Chinese Ministry of Housing and Urban Rural Development. It follows on an agreement signed by the EU and China earlier this year, which seeks to address the challenges of urbanisation and promote cooperation on urban sustainable development.
We have a lot to offer China as far as urban development is concerned, when it comes, for example, to reducing CO2 emissions, something that we are committing to through the Covenant of Mayors, where more than 4,000 local institutions have signed to reduce by 20% their emissions by 2020. We are talking about sustainable urban development, mobility, and energy efficiency as fundamental elements.
The event brought together politicians, mayors, civil society and business from both continents, with the aim of sharing knowledge and experiences.
In the 21st century, we know both China and EU, we are facing similar challenges in urbanization.
The two-day event looks to forge links between local-level representatives to find solutions on the challenges of urbanisation.
Both China and Europe are dealing with challenges and problems, specifically the shortage of natural resources, the incidences of natural disaster, global warming, economic crisis. These are all factors that should bring us together and face the challenges together.
At the end of this two-day event, mayors from both the EU and China signed a charter demonstrating their commitment to finding ways to promote urban sustainable development and open new avenues to creating a sustainable future.
I am pleased to see for the first time Chinese and European policy makers at local and regional levels talking and acting together about the major challenges of common concern, and definitely one of the biggest is urbanization.
The EU Mayors Forum was an opportunity to engage those at a local level. The success of this first event demonstrates that problems experienced by cities are shared problems. But it was also an opportunity to share knowledge, experiences and work towards possible solutions. With the next forum expected to be held in China next year, it will continue to act as a meeting place, to pull on experiences and find the right path in creating a sustainable future for years to come.
China is now experiencing fast urbanisation, and during this time we are facing a series of problems such as in energy, sustainable development and employment. We have to deal with these problems and work with Europe to find shared solutions.
一方面